how you doing? So this is the cube challenge, which basically means you have to build a fully functional house with the inside of the house can only be 6 by 6 squares. It has to be fully functional. Now I don't know what the rules are as far as like what you can do on the outside. I've seen other people and they seem to have a lot of stuff outside their house. Like I think one even had like a deck. So I wasn't really sure. I just know that the inside can only be 6 by 6. It can't be like 2-story house that I know of. Although what I did is I create a balcony. So I'm doing a 3.5 square bathroom using the Discover University shower on the wall, which means you can have an open front. Because if you put a shower, it would take more space because of the door. You'd have to have a full square in front of the door. But if you have it open like this, you can really cram a bathroom in a smaller space. And so it should be fully functional, but I don't have a sim on the lot to try it out. I have seen somebody else do something similar to that, and it seemed to be functional, although I think they use different sink. I think my sink is actually smaller, so. And I don't have the shower wall. I have a modded shower wall, but I don't want to use mods. So I just put a little wall there between the sink and the shower and put like a window there. So that was fine. Serves the same purpose. Little dining area, got the little kitchen area. And so really you only need one countertop for cooking. So I have this countertop over here for the coffee maker, one countertop for the sink, and one countertop for cooking, that's pretty cramped space, but it's fully functional. And so this will be just like the balcony. And putting the ladder seemed to be a little bit tricky. You kind of have to add an extra square on the outside and then you can just delete it. But I think I kept within the rules of keeping everything 6 by 6. I think you're allowed to have a porch. Like I said, I saw one of them and she had a deck and everything on the outside. So as far as I know, again, the rule is just 6 by 6. So this is the balcony kind of serves as like having a deck area, because what I'm doing with this lot is a 40 by 30 in the Windenburg world, where that it's got like a special venue type lot attached to it, so I can't really make it residential, but I'm just creating this that you can use on other lots. And so it's going to be a cube house park. So it'll have 6 cube houses, and I think I'm gonna put a community pool on it and everything. And yeah, so a little single residence for a single sim, little starter home. And I thought people who like do rental stuff can maybe use this. I don't have rent own, but you can have, like, if you can even use it, like, for example, if I have college students and I want them to each have their own little space, and you can use it for that, for like a little college dorm campus thing or whatever, or you can, I don't know, whatever you want to do with it. But I just wanted to do the cube challenge because that's a build challenge that I've never done. And cube house, the only tiny home that I've ever done is I had Cassie, who was going to school. I had him start out with just a little hut of a house. It was a little bit bigger than this, but so that he could save money and to go to college. And he did go to college, got his distinguished degree, and he's now a judge. So, but that's the only tiny house that I've ever built. And so I think I'm going to make them just all identical. And just have some sort of like little community lot. Be kind of like little apartment buildings. It's about the size of a studio apartment. That's basically what a studio apartment consists of. Then you've got your little couch there, and I've got a little gaming cube, and I put a little table there with a lap. That's actually a free roam laptop. You can, I think they can put it in their inventory and take it wherever else they want to go, but at least there's a little something of a desk for them if they're studying or working or whatever. And if they're in school, you could even put a research machine there too. And you could put your laptop on that other table. I mean, this would be sufficient. And that's actually an off-grid functional stove that you can use it off-grid. So you can put this, I don't know if that shower's off-grid or not. I can't remember. It's Discovery University's shower, so I don't know. But the refrigerator and the stove are off-grid. They function off-grid. Anywho's. But I just think it's a cute stove. And I think it matches the cottage living vent thing above, which I used that shelf, the decoration shelf, and sized it down so that it could fit in that little space. Yeah, I didn't put, I don't think, yeah, I could probably put curtains above the sink, but I don't think that I did. I'll probably go back in once I get it done. But you'll see what I do for curtains over there by the little dining table. And I did move that little fire security thing. It was there. Yeah, so these are what I ended up using for curtains. I love these little vine plant curtains. They're so cute, but you have to size them down to get them to fit that window. But hey, it works. It works. Now, the bookshelf in the bedroom, I'm not sure if that's going to be an issue for the bed or not. I don't know. I don't know, because I put it up high enough that it shouldn't bug them out. But, I mean, there's space at the end of the bed if that's going to be an issue. I haven't tested this with the sim yet. I'll probably get a sim in there and test it before it's over with. And then up on the balcony, which is ladder access only, there's plenty of recreational stuff. So it's either build a deck around the house, or there's only going to be so many squares between each building though. So I kind of wanted to have a little bit of decoration around the side of the house and have a little pathway between each house. But I kind of like having all the like stuff that would be on a deck kind of up and out of sight. So kind of, not to cramp their space, because this is more like a apartment park, if you will. So I think I'll have enough space to put a community pool in the middle, for recreation. A shared pool for everybody, but each one will have a hot tub, a piano, other instruments, easel, basically everything they need for entertainment other than like games and stuff. I could even create like a basement, like an access to a downstairs for like amenities and stuff, like bowling alley and skating rink and stuff like that. I don't know how far I'm going to take this. If anybody shows interest in this particular type of lot that I'm creating, let me know. Tell me what kind of things you'd like to see on it. As far as amenities goes, I have the bowling alley, the movie night, I have the skating rinks, I have seasons, and so there's different amenities that I could add. I'm going to put this community pool up on the top level though. I have, like the games and stuff for them. But yeah, what do you think? My first cube challenge. I think it turned out okay. What do you think? Let me know. I appreciate you watching, and I hope that you have a blessed day. I'll put this, when I get it done, now I know that one building's a little bit off, but I do center it and get it lined up with the rest of them. But yeah, I decided on brick. So this is called Cube House Park. So when I do get it on the gallery, that is what it will be titled. And my EAID is PinkyPoodle7x7. That's capital P in Pinky, capital P in Poodle. 7x7, all one word. Yeah. Hope you have a blessed day.